Peace, what's up crew, it's your boy Serrano. What's new? Well, today there is actually something new for the Alcatel 7 from Metro by T-Mobile, and I recently got another notification that the Alcatel 7 has an update, which is absolutely crazy. So make sure you guys stay locked in, and without any further ado, let's check out the update for the Alcatel 7. Stay locked in. Okay guys, so once we actually unlock the Alcatel 7 right here with the fingerprint, we're going to go right ahead and just go to the home screen, and when I actually pull down my status bar right here, I'm actually greeted with the system update, and it says right here that we can actually go ahead and download it. Now I'm already connected to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi network, so let's just go right ahead, and you can see right here is what it looks like. It says install update, and then it says system apps, all apps are up to date. So let's go right ahead, press that button. It says system update. This update will improve your device's security, performance, software, and will give your personal will keep your personal data. Updating will take several minutes and your device will reboot. You will not be able to call emergency services. So let's go right ahead, press install right now, and you can see the Alcatel 7 is actually restarting. And what I love about the Alcatel 7 is that I got so many updates that it used to say Metro by T-Mobile every time you would boot it up, but I'm sorry, Metro PCS, but now it actually says Metro by T-Mobile, which is really cool. So they actually updated the branding. I haven't seen that for the LG Stylo 4 yet, or the Motorola E5 Plus. So you can see right here it's just jumping right into the installing system update part. So we're gonna put this down for a quick minute, and once that bar actually goes all the way across the screen and everything like that, we're just gonna go ahead and continue. Now I gotta give the Alcatel 7 company, just Alcatel in general, like for this phone and specifically, I haven't used any of the other Alcatel phones, so I'm not speaking from an Alcatel like user. I'm just speaking from my having this phone for the time I've had it. This thing gets so many good updates, and the things that it needed improvements on were the updates actually fixed it. So I remember the first when I first got the device, and the flash on the front is actually rare, so that's pretty cool. It has front facing flash, and then it has rear facing flash, but the front facing and the rear facing flash, when you would use it in the dark and you took a shot, it would be so late that when you look at the picture it would come out dark every single time, but they updated that. So let me just pause the video and wait for this to load. I'll be right back. Now I'm pretty sure Metro by T-Mobile is looking to drop some new phones over the summertime of 2019, but for right now we have pretty much the top devices are these three that I'm going to name right now. The LG Stylo 4 is probably like top 3, as well as the Moto E5 Plus and the Alcatel 7. Now they also did release the Q7 or 6, yeah, I think it was the Q7, and that device I like the Stylo 4 a little bit better, just because the screen was a little bit bigger and there was just an incremental change with the memory. Now we're probably going to be looking at some pretty cool devices for Metro by T-Mobile over the summertime. I'm pretty sure ZTE is trying to get their foot back in the door. I know that Motorola always has something up their sleeve, but they just came out with some really nice devices. Hopefully they get those on some carriers, some prepaid carriers. And then we have some other companies like Alcatel 7, which have they need to release their new model. Also, Samsung has to release some new phones. The last one they released was the J7, and also LG is going to be releasing some new phones as well. So hopefully we get some pretty good phones this summer. But let me just pause the video and wait for this to finish. Wow, this thing is taking forever. I actually thought about getting the Nokia 3.1 Plus. A few times I almost actually pulled the trigger. I actually still might end up picking that device, but I'm pretty sure there's some new phones coming out. But I definitely like that phone had NFC, so we might have to bring that phone in the studio. But I definitely think that was actually a pretty cool device. Still waiting for this download. It seems like it's taking quite some time here, but we'll return in just a second. Honestly, the main thing that keeps me using the Alcatel 7 is that dedicated IR blaster. Now, I still actually do like this phone because the performance actually gets better and better with time after each and every single update that this device is actually being released with. So I'm not sure if Alcatel is actually paying off Metro by T-Mobile to get these updates out on time, but it seems like they're getting them before any other prepaid device this year. So it's actually pretty cool that this company is just came out of nowhere this year, right when ZTE went down for and took a few steps backwards. But then this company just came right in, and ZTE was never known for updates whatsoever. But I'm actually surprised because when this company took over and their where they were standing and everything like that, it just so happened that this is a company that actually gives you a ton, a boatload of updates. So that's one of the really cool things about this device. You could also see it does have like 2.5D curved edges, so that's actually pretty cool. And this thing has a really good feel in the hand. You could see it has like an aerodynamic kind of look to it, and it's just really sleek and everything like that. The 6.0 display is actually pretty nice, and the pixel for all the PPI patrol, as Floss would say, this phone actually has a really high pixel count. I think it's in the like a 398 or even 401 or something like that, which is absolutely bananas. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we just got some life right out of the Alcatel 7. It seems right here that it is ready, and you can see that's that logo that we absolutely love to see right there, that Metro by T-Mobile logo, and that purple on pink with that white print on the background just looks absolutely dope. So yeah, that's drip right there. We're gonna wait for that to actually finish loading. Let me just pause the video real quick. Wow, so it's been on the screen for quite some time now. I guess it's just doing its thing. I kind of want to catch it in the middle of that animation. There we go. Okay, so it's back, and then you're gonna see on the screen right there, finish an Android update, which is definitely pretty cool. I know you guys are probably sick of seeing me tonight. This is like actually my third video today. Hopefully we get this up and it actually comes up in time. So let's just go ahead and put our pattern in real quick, and boom. Now this phone feels so quick right now, like I'm not quite sure. I remember this thing having like giving me belly aches and hiccups and everything like that, but as of the last 2 months with this device, I have the Hyperion launcher on here, and it's just butter smooth. You could see right here, you could slide down to get to your status bar and everything like that, and slide up to get to your app tray. So it's just squeaky clean. And then I'm trying to wait for that to load, because usually I do have that app tray, but it's probably just updating. There we go, it's finished. We don't have the SIM card in here, but I might throw that in just to see the difference in performance. And you can see it says now running version 1A 9AU PA7. So let's click that, and then you can see right here it says that's it. You know what I'm saying? So like that was pretty much it. But yeah, this phone is definitely cool. Like I definitely like using it, and it just feels really snappy since like all of these updates have been coming out. Let me actually show you. Yeah, so there's no real slowdown right here, even though there should. Like in the past, I definitely experienced some, but they actually been fixing the performance of this device. So let's just go to About Phone. You can see it's running on February 5th. Android. Happy birthday to my boy Mario Baylor right here, and then February 5th, 2019. So we're actually up to date. If you guys have the Alcatel 7, make sure you leave a comment down below. And it's your boy Serrano. Make sure you stay locked in for more videos just like this. Thank you for watching. In the meantime, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, depending where you are. Have a great night. Peace. Later, crew.